Well, hello guys, hello. Welcome back to the Big Fat Psychic channel. I'm so pleased to be reading again for you today. Okie dokie, so update on my car boot stuff. The last couple of days I thought, right, I'll have a clear out. I want to do something. Oh look, I want to do some pottery. So I said to myself, if you can be asked to do that, you can test yourself by getting rid of all your gear that you don't need. My husband says I throw money out the door, and the truth is I do. Instead of giving it to charity, I was just dumping it at the end of my drive. And I mean, they're so polite round here, they'd knock on the door and say, oh, can I take this? Anyway, I've got loads. I've got a cot, I've got a car seat, I've got buggies, a brand new bread maker that I didn't use. Can't give that away to anybody. And all stuff, and like all toys as well. So I thought, right. So I said to my husband, yeah, well, you know, I thought I'll get him out the house. He's not at work at the minute, so I thought I'll get him out the house to do something. Then he turned around and said, I can't drive. Okay, I'm not going to be able to drive for at least another 4 weeks. So I started laughing, so I'm having to move it from the hallway now. I was going to pack it in the car, but anyway, I'll have to store it somewhere. But yeah, so that's how I give myself motivation, actually. If I want to do something, I tell myself, well, you have to do this first. And if you do this, then you know you're going to, stick to it. I want to make some vases. I just thought I'd give it a go, a bit of plaster with water in a balloon and see what magic I can make. You could just see my kitchen now, can't you? Covered in plaster. Anyway, all right, guys, we're going to look at the FBI and the interest in Meghan, because I've had before about Meghan, rest in peace, and it's like within, well, I think I said 3-4 years ago, I don't know, might have said 3 years, 5 years, when she's not needed anymore. And I always got the Knight of Cups for her, saying how it's that person. It is a person. So I thought it was going to be a situation, weight loss, pens, everything else. So we're going to see, okay, just see what we get. How do the FBI feel about Meghan? So I'm getting a bit of bickering here, what to do with her. What kind of relationship does the FBI have with Meghan? She's got a handler. Is Marcus Anderson the handler? No. Okay, so it's a man. A man in her life. She's still in touch with Trevor Ingleson, is that right? I think she reaches out to him. Is Trevor Ingleson Meghan's handler? No. So it's a different man. He's calm, but knows exactly, he doesn't lose his emotions. Is that card William? No. Okay, so she's got a mail, that she checks in with every now and again. He knows the plan, she doesn't, so she has to follow orders. And I do feel like that Meghan does reach out though to Trevor Ingleson. I've always said that she rings him. Is that true? Well, I think he's stopped taking his calls now, but certainly she spoke to him about not being pregnant. So how far back was that? It was a while, wasn't it? I say she She still has feelings for Trevor. She was looking to somebody that she can trust, and he's, you know, he has proved it time and time again. You don't hear him saying anything. You might hear that people have said things, you know, on his behalf, but you've never heard him say anything. And he knows everything about her. Everything. Let's get off Trevor. What did the FBI employ Meghan to do? No, there is go for William. Did the FBI want Meghan to get dirt on William? Absolutely. So that's why they went through Harry. Harry's been used, really, because it's William that is the target. And why would he be a target? Because he's not compromised, okay? So therefore, he's not going to follow their bullshit. Is as clean as a whistle. I don't know if that's the right saying, actually. Why do the FBI want dirt on Meghan, on Prince William? So they can end him. They want an end. They want an end to him. And how do the FBI see William now? They'll have to resort for false claims. But I also feel, though, that something like information-wise was either exaggerated or indeed false. So this would be with Harry. At the end of the day, they might have to mix stuff up, but nothing's working. Will the FBI succeed in destroying Prince William? No, because they think they have all these leads and information, and you know, they just lead to nowhere. William hasn't done anything wrong, so this is, you know, it's going to be a lot harder to take William down than ever. I don't think they can do it. I don't think it. So are the FBI, are you telling me, Universe, yes or no, that the FBI are kidding themselves about this situation? Are you telling me? I said no. Okay, is it that William's kidding himself, thinking that he can become king and not compromised? Do the FBI think William is kidding himself about his situation? Yeah, but I'm getting truth. Do you know what? Even, I'm tempted, even if the truth comes out, oh, that's Catherine. Why the hell are the FBI interested in our monarchy? I think because, you know, they think that the royal family over the years have been doing things wrong, you know. I mean, you're talking about money, backhand deals, murders, information, all sorts, you know, all sorts. But it's never directly. So it's not the king murdered somebody. It's not even the king told somebody to murder somebody. It's not that the king told somebody who told somebody who told somebody, and on and on and on. It's an intricate network. Globally. Globally. This is like electric. I keep saying electric, like a... It's information, it's data, communications, correspondence, interviews, voice recordings. Is the Queen of Pentacles Catherine? Yes. And her family as well. Catherine and the Queen. Because if Catherine gets in, right, with William, of course, then I don't know why, but it's like they'll remain, you know, you'll have another lifetime, because none of us would ever vote to get rid of the monarchy. So the minute William and Catherine go in, it's like a fresh start for the monarchy. And a glorious one. Okay, so I know enough now. Right. How does Meghan feel about working for the FBI? Well, she doesn't know. She doesn't know what the end game is, so this is why she's kind of doing it itty bitty. Maybe it's you know, a level of a plan that is revealed step by step. There seems to be some space between it. I think she's always thinking, when's this going to end? Does Meghan fear that the FBI will do away with her? I wonder if in some way she's protecting other people around her, because it's as if, does she suspect that they'll take her? No, she feels like it'll be an attack on her family, or, you know, friends and people she cares about. So is this the reason why Meghan chooses to be a loner? Well, I'm seeing a bit more to her now, because I'm getting, you know, it's about other people. Other people, and getting too close, you know, to people. Like, she has to have someone she can trust. And I believe the only person that she can trust is Trevor. She don't want to be creating problems for other people. See, when you take it to another level, it's not that she's just being difficult or narcissistic or awful or this, that and the other. You know, there's different levels to her being. Now, she knows for certain that, you know, none of the royals are going to get taken out. How does Meghan feel about her past catching up with her? Well, I have to say, their King of Pentacles is either Charlie Boy or Charles Spencer. So how does she feel about it all catching up with her? Is that Charles Spencer? No. Is it the King? No. So the King of Pentacles. Is the King of Pentacles James Holt? No. Is the King of Pentacles Trevor? No. Well, I bloody give up then. Okay, I give up. He's the head of a corporation. He could be dark, actually. Is this man dark-skinned? No. Okay, let's have it. Let's have it. Is it Clinton? It certainly is. Oh, look at that, yes. I wonder if she's ever been near the Clinton daughters. Clinton daughter. So it is Clinton. Meghan's been in training for this for a long time now. You could say acting is training as well. And I think it's, you know, a combination of both as well. And getting writing and information and studying. She had to learn, you know, loads of stuff. Yeah, she's their paid lackey. Does Meghan fear the Clintons? She fears that they could go to jail. Oh my God, this is getting ever closer, because what we looked at, or what I've always seen, is Meghan being so afraid of going to prison that she will one day fear going to prison. Well, no one's going to let Meghan Markle run her mouth and go to prison. How does Mr. Clinton see her? Cut off contact. They don't want to get involved with her. They don't want to be anywhere near her. They don't want any association with her. This was an operation, okay? One that took months to a year. How does Hillary see or feel about Meghan? Well, right now things aren't going too well for the Clintons, are they? So they're in and out of testimonies. And the other thing is they can't put the plan into action because they need Meghan to do something. And right now they're being watched like a hawk, and everything is being like scrutinised as well on YouTube, social media. They want to end the monarchy, and I don't believe it's out of revenge. I believe it's to make way for something else, you know, like a republic or something. Because you get rid of the UK and every other royal family, it'll go like dominoes as well. So that's why it's so key for monarchy. So they didn't have anything really when they went in. They've got all the gear on Andrew and King Charles and everything, and Diana and Spencer and Andrew, but they've got nothing on William and Catherine, and we will not punish people for their family sins. So let's get to the good part. Well, Meghan found herself in a situation where she believes she's going to prison. Absolutely. Absolutely. A lot of information coming out as well. So in them Epstein files, Meghan's mentioned, and so is Prince Harry. I hadn't gone on and searched for it, I take your word for it. But anyway, so I wonder if that reveals everything else. Can Harry think of a reason why he'd be in the Epstein files? I think he's yet to realise, you know, that he's probably in there because he's more of a victim stroke target. You see, Epstein, they was getting Epstein to go into the royal family, you know, to use Andrew. But Andrew's a very loyal relative to his brother anyway. Okay, with the Clintons or those behind them. I'm getting a reporter. Will she feel she's going to prison? Is the page of one jotting? Absolutely. So she's going to be exposed about that. Is it the FBI or anybody to do with this operation, Clintons? Will they? So, hang on. Does a person take Meghan's life soon? They could make it look like she was on those pen injections. Is that what they'd do? No. I'm getting drinking and drugs and drama and online and... Just let me think about this. I'm getting... Maybe something she's bought online. Yes or no, is it weight loss pen? No. So around the time she passes away, does she experience a lot of bullying? No, it's about that she can't have what she wants, so she moves on. So I've always had the Knight of Cups for Meghan for when she passes. Is that right? Change it. Change it. Well, it's as if she wants to talk. Maybe she does start wanting to talk. Current attitude, change it. So she changes her attitude. If she doesn't view their perspective, how does Meghan die? By a group. A think tank, a launch. Something big. I kind of feel it's as if she's getting ready to go somewhere. Is it a hit job on Meghan? Does Meghan die because somebody's ordered it? Does Meghan die because someone's ordered it? I kind of get a good woman here. She's sat down and she's drinking. So it's definitely a woman who she fears that cares for her, you know, goes to look after her. Maybe she goes to stay with her. So I'm kind of saying that obviously it all kicks off. Meghan tries to move on elsewhere. Definitely tries to move on elsewhere. Not sure what see eye to eye about her bosses. That she's getting ready to launch something. Some kind of gig. How does she die? By her mother. Does her mother kill her? No. I thought that was going to be a bit extreme. Who's the woman, please? I think that's how she sees Hillary. Okay, one last question. Does Meghan... Oh, she dies like Diana. Does she die like Diana? Yes or no? Yes. Oh, yes. And it's not an accident, okay? It is not an accident. It's ordered, and it'll come from the Clintons. It's the Clintons. What will be Meghan's last thoughts? She'll know. She'll know it was a hit job. That she shouldn't have gone out. So that's right then. So she's off to a gig. And yeah, it looks like she's going to go the same way as Diana. I don't think I've ever asked why Diana was killed or if it was an accident. Because I at first, when I first heard it, it was about 3 o'clock in the morning. I'd come back from a night out and I remember it well. Came on the radio. Yes, we had radios. And I always got that the royal family had nothing to do with it, because all the questions that was ever put to me was that, was it the royal family? And it wasn't. So maybe we'll have a look, because I don't know, history's repeating itself. But yeah, Diana. And her last thoughts. That she shouldn't have gone out. That's what her last thoughts are. That she shouldn't have gone out. So the Clintons are on trial. Like, I don't mean in a court of law, but literally they're on trial to the world right now, in front of people, and probably literally as well. So the problem's already started. So that means that the roller coaster, the events are going to accrue as well. If they think Meghan's going to talk, well, as we can see, doesn't end well at all. And that's why I said to you, because I thought, I have seen Harry on his own, you know, real happy actually with his kids and in America. I've always seen that. But then in a reading I did earlier today, I've always said as well that Harry won't leave Meghan. So she'll have to be taken. I'm not even going to ask her how Harry feels. We'll look at that closer to the time. Okay, guys, that's it from me. I'll be back soon with another reading. Bye now. Bye-bye.